Greetings and salutations to all you wonderful people. I'm Jacob Greason, editor-in-chief and founder of The Groggy Donkey. Here at The Groggy Donkey, we are loosely based on 5th edition, but no one is perfect, and we are no exception. Our DM is new to DMing, so if she doesn't get something right, don't fret. It could be on purpose, as we sometimes choose the rule of cool. But we promise there is a madness to our method. Thank you again, and raise your tankards with us as we indulge in another round here at the Groggy Donkey.
In a tavern not so far away, called the Groggy Donkey, four friends met one fateful day. What will the dungeon master say? Arioch, with spores to spread, an elf of wisdom, but he gives dread. A Dino, a paladin with devotion guiding his legs, showing his enemies the last dance. Rumi's a Genesee death cleric who will silently chant her song to guide all the lost souls along. Climb the bugbear, strong and cunning by our side. Society's rules he won't abide. Or wills he won't abide. Oh, the Groggy Donkey calls us home, where the adventurer's spirit roam. From the shadows to the dawn, our bond is never gone. Oh, the adventurer's spirit roam. From the shadows to the dawn, our bond is never gone.
I am here.
Oh yeah, okay, hold on.
Adino
Yes.
was...
Kristen's setting up the
Where was Adino?
Adino was coming off the rat lines.
It's like up here in the rat lines. Because remember, he flipped the ship.
These guys are dead.
Because remember I had the aft over here. But he flipped
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
ship.
turned
Grime
the
is
ship
here.
So it's
around.
backwards on me now. So I don't remember where everybody was. You were actually on the starboard
I
side.
think we were off the starboard side of the ship, so
Yeah.
Oh, were we?
yeah.
And at the port.
I thought we
Yep.
were port.
No.
That's where Big Guy was.
No, I'm off the starboard side of the ship.
So,
Off
Yeah,
completely.
Dino would be over here. And he was over here. And yeah, this should be good. Alright, there you go. Bird's eye view.
Grime was at the helm.
Yep,
Yeah.
Grime was at the helm.
Okay.
All right, pop that in the group
I
chat.
gotcha.
All right. Welcome back to the Groggy Donkey, everybody.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah, we're going. We're
Oh,
recording.
you started?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Let me run down my fan. Jeez.
That was not work.
Gotta give us a little warning, man.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Oh,
at
well-
least a countdown.
We were doing stuff, and I just hit record, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. They're going to get to see some behind the scenes of us just looking and sounding like dumbasses.
I mean,
Oh. Is that the image you're going for? Wow.
It's not the image.
I know, we're totally professionals.
Totally professional.
Totally.
Coats profesh.
It's so profesh right now.
Alright, so, last time at the Groggy Donkey, our brave adventurers encountered some sirens. They had to find a ship to bring them to Leaguesville that they finally figured out. And the one they found was the Francis Cablet, captained by Captain Morblin and his hardy crew. And while on the way, their first night there, they encountered some beautiful singing beings who attacked the ship, along with a sea serpent, which we call a...
It's called a Septura.
Good job. Alright, cool.
Inspiration.
Yeah. And,
Inspiration.
Don't mark off this information.
I'm not going to. I'm just kidding.
Good boy. Yeah, so they encountered a Septura, and we left off with all the mermaids dead, or the sirens dead, and the Septura just got its final blow, and Arioch is now floating in the water, sinking in the water, and...
He's dying.
No, I wasn't unconscious.
Were you hurt?
I'm just petrified.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're petrified.
I am frozen,
Yeah, you're petrified.
and I can't move. So I'm just sinking at 35 feet around.
So.
Why couldn't I have a 20-foot movement speed?
Who is the closest thing, or the closest person who wants to help?
I'll let him suffer a little bit.
Of course you would.
Build
Alright.
character.
Adina, you can help your brother? Adina?
Hello?
You can help
So,
with-
how far away am I?
You are, like, in the middle of the ship. Arioch is about, well, he's 30 feet under the water. But he's already about 15-ish feet out from the side of the ship. So, quite a ways.
Ugh, I guess I'll help him.
You could double.
I can hold my
Yeah,
breath.
30, so it'll take you about 15 feet to get in the water, about 10 feet to swim out to him, and then, or where he's at, and then you have to swim under the water, so that's technically 2 turns.
Yeah, and I said last episode I'm not a great swimmer, just because of all the armor I've got on. So, and I am aware that Rooney has the ability to be of better help than I could be in this situation.
Yeah, I can indefinitely hold my breath.
Throw her off the ship.
That would be a good thing.
I could throw her pretty far though.
Right, you might be able to throw Rooney and save her time swimming to where Arioch is at.
I could use my turn to throw her, and then her turn she could use to hold her breath as long as possible and bring him up.
Well, we're out of initiative, so it's kind of just a
Free for all.
turn, yeah.
Oh, all right. Well,
Alright, big boy, throw me.
So you
make a
better
strength
hurry.
check. How much do you weigh, Rooney?
I don't know.
You didn't pick how much your character weighed?
I did. I just have to find it.
140 pounds.
There's no way Grime weighs 140 pounds.
I am 5 feet tall.
Oh no, I was saying for
132.
Oh.
What's your strength modifier?
Modifier +3.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Go ahead and roll a strength roll. With, with advantage, because she's allowing you to do it.
Well, 20 on the first. So yeah, 20.
Damn.
So 23.
So there you go. If you roll a nat 20, there you go.
How far
so,
does he throw me?
Yeah, you perfectly hurl Rooney straight to the spot where Arioch went under. Just bloop, right in the water. So that means, Rooney, you have, what's your movement speed?
35.
There you go. You can swim directly down to him. So, Arioch.
Yes.
Before Rooney boots into the water, you are starting to fade out. You're starting to pass out. No, don't worry about death saving throw. You're not dead yet.
Constitution
Not
saving
dead
throw.
yet.
I was just getting ready.
Constitution saving throw. So you're starting to see things, right? Because you first of all, you saw all the sirens under the water and everything, and you as you're doing that, your vision starts to get that kind of black, blurry, like when you almost pass out.
Yeah.
It's starting to come in and out. You're starting to lose some vision. You can hear some things around you. You can still hear maybe some sirens singing. You can still hear, they kind of sound like they're mourning now. because you killed the Septura, so they're kind of crying. And then you hear, like the blub 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 and stuff like that of your body and the Septura sinking. Some of the sirens have come closer to you, but they don't seem like they're gonna attack you. They seem like more like they're taking away the body of the Septura.
Okay.
They seem semi-friendly when they came up to you and like sad, like concerned.
Help me.
Yeah. And but then whenever Rooney's body went into the water, they kind of scattered off.
Okay.
And were afraid. Because they thought that she was gonna come after them. But in that period of time, as your vision's starting to come in and out, you hear a voice that's kind of it's soft and it's very pleasing. It's a guy's voice, and he kind of sounds, think Mr. Rogers.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a this is the part that I forgot to write. But I definitely wanted you to experience it. He doesn't identify himself. The voice doesn't identify himself. But he's encouraging to you. He tells you, like, Arioch, my son, you are, you have, this is not your time yet. You have great things in store for you. You will be, you will make it. Like, hang in there. Help is on the way, kind of thing. Like, you cannot die at this time. And about that time, you see Rooney reaching out with her hand and grabbing you, as right at the end, as as the sentence trails off, and Rooney starts to swim you back up. Go ahead and make a Constitution save to see if you can break out of the paralyzing. Oh, are you still holding the stone?
I'm still holding the stone.
It's in his pants.
It's in my pants. Yeah, because remember I shoved it, so there is skin-to-skin contact right now.
Okay, so never mind. Yeah, it's that. Okay. You're going to have to carry a paralyzed area up.
Dumbass owes me.
Give me a strength throw at disadvantage because you are in the
At disadvantage?
water.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I rolled a nat 20 for my Constitution saving throw. So a total of 21.
Alright, heads or tails?
Tails.
That's okay.
He's still paralyzed.
Yeah.
At disadvantage is 15.
15. How much do you weigh?
I weigh I want to say we're roughly the same weight.
Yeah. Are you ignoring, like...
Well, we're in the water, so the buoyancy's a little
Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of gear.
150. I weigh 150.
Okay. Yeah. It's a struggle, but you're able to break into the surface, and just about the time you break into the surface, we're gonna say, Adino, you were standing on the edge, because that's where you would have had to chuck Rooney from. So if you want to move Adino to the edge, let's say Adino, you and one of the deckhand found like a makeshift life preserver, and were able to throw it out to Rooney.
Well, his rope dart's still in the water.
Oh yeah, you in the water.
He threw his rope dart out for me to
To try
grab.
and save him.
Oh, it is still in the water.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You cool with that, Adino?
Yeah.
With the rope dart? Okay, cool. Go ahead and give me a strength throw again, Adino. To see how well you can pull it. Alright, let's do that, let's do it in athletics.
Alright.
It's still strength.
Nat 20. Again.
Dang!
Jeez, guys.
You were able to just pick them right up. They're dangling in midair. Like, this, I mean, it's a wonder your thing held up, but, like, you were able to just whoop, right up. Rooney, you've never been picked up like that before. You just...
Who is?
The big old strong Adino's got you. Arioch, you are paralyzed aboard the ship. Are you going to try to communicate on why you're paralyzed? Like,
How can he? He's just me.
Can I? Alright, I'm gonna try to like wiggle a toe, or like my foot. Just move it.
With your 20 constitution that you rolled earlier, I'm gonna say you're able to wiggle the foot of the leg that the gem fell down.
Okay.
So that brings to attention.
Arioch, 2 wiggles for yes, 1 wiggle for no.
Wiggle with a Scottish accent.
I didn't understand the last part. You notice on the leg that he's jiggling, you notice something weird in his pants.
That's nothing new.
Oh.
It's those crabs.
Are you gonna search him?
I'm not searching him.
We're brothers.
With an unknown weird object in your pants. Why would he go in there?
I'm sorry, but if I had a homie or a brother that was, I don't know, laying there on the deck, paralyzed, and there was something weird in his pants, I'm stripping him. I'm looking. I don't care.
Since I've already gotten held up in the air, I'm just gonna shake him a bit by the ankles and see if anything falls out.
Okay, cool. So perfect. So yes, as you're shaking him upside down, this orange rock, very similar to the one that you found on the really big bandit, but it falls out of his pants. It looks slightly different. It's kind of orange, but it has like blue veins running through it. And it looks like it's cracked, but it's not. And it rolls across the deck a little bit. Arioch, as soon as that rolls out of your pants, you're instantly paralyzed gone.
Oh, well, that was crazy. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, you know, there's a lot of weird things in the water. I'm gonna don't go in there. Ooh.
Next
What
time
was it?
you jump off the boat, I'm letting you drown.
You know, next time I jump off a boat, I'm letting me drown. That was stupid. Also, where the
Most certainly was.
Who said that? Is that that weird bugbear that's driving the boat?
bugbear? There's a bugbear?
As I'm turning the boat actively or the other way from where you were.
Yeah. You said it had blue veins?
Yeah, like blue veins running through it. I don't think of something that I can
No, I got it.
yeah. Blue veins. Who wants to dare pick it up again?
I'm going to grab it with... So I've got like, I'm going to rip a piece of cloth off of like my clothes.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to stick it in my... Oh, it's going in the bag of holding. Extra dimensional space. No. Yeah, extra dimensional space.
Bag of holding?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to pick it up and put it right in.
Sweet.
Perfect.
And
What do
that...
you have in your bag of holding?
That's a great...
Isn't it the druid's bag?
Yeah.
So like one half is like a
Yeah.
shop and one half is the garden.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything live in there?
Anything alive?
Mm-hmm.
Besides plants? They'd be dried, so not really, no.
Well, they wouldn't be dry because you have a whole garden. I don't think you have anything live in there because that's not fun to things out.
Mm-mm.
Okay, no, you're safe.
Okay, I wasn't scared before, now I am.
11. I didn't even bother to figure out what this thing is.
Well, we really haven't had a fucking chance to, okay?
Well, you okay.
Can I look at it and try to determine what I think it is?
Make me an Arcana check.
I saved the dumbass. My job's done. I'm walking away.
Okay.
That's a natural 20, so 23.
My God, guys!
I hope I rolled this well.
It just means that when it matters in combat, we're going to be rolling ones all day.
Oh yeah. Because you're gonna go. Okay. It is. I'm trying to figure out how to like tell you without like telling you what it is. Okay. So the energy that you feel off of this thing doesn't feel correct. What's your alignment?
I am neutral good.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So the stuff that's coming off.
Congratulations,
this
you're
feels,
chaotic evil.
It feels.
Oh no, you changed me to chaotic good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So it feels evil. It's just seeping off. It doesn't feel right,
It should be.
and it doesn't feel the same as the other one that the Dino has.
Okay.
It feels off. Both of you can kind of feel it. Even a Dino can feel it. Rooney doesn't give a crap.
Yeah.
But she's just over there trying to make googly eyes at the captain. And which hold on, I can do it a second. The one in your pocket, Adino, seems to tremble as Arioch is investigating this one. As he's looking at it and he's trying to figure out what it is. The one in your pocket is trembling. And the one in your hand seems to heat up a little bit. Not enough to like burn the cloth, but it's heating up. And it's glowing, like pulsating. And it's mostly the veins that are pulsating. Rather than the orange part of the crystal. And the veins are pulsating and they're kind of swirling. Like in a weird like pattern. Because you can't really make anything of it. You think that from your travels of what you have heard and what you've been taught and everything, you don't know the exact name of it, but it is the embodiment of magic. It's like a piece of magic, right? With your 23, I will say that as you're thinking about it and you're looking at it, the name just pops into your head, and you're like, seed of magic. You don't know where you've heard it before, but you know that you've heard it in your studies.
Okay.
Also, since you rolled so high, you would know the lore about the god Quirm corrupting some of the seeds. That was such a good roll. It was good for the listeners.
Yeah. Lore dump.
Lord up.
Beautiful. Alright. Oh wow. This is quite the little thing here.
You're gonna share with Dino.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull a Dino to the side and Rooney. Hello, Rooney. Hello.
What do you want?
Come here. Come here.
Ugh, fine.
Hey, guys. So I'm pretty sure I know what this is. It's sitting in the palm of my hands on top of a piece of cloth. This is.
Mine is about the size of like a tennis ball.
Okay. This is a seed of magic. The physical embodiment of arcanic energy. It's a physical object that gives power to those who wield magic. And this is where our ability to use magic kind of comes from.
Aye.
But as you can see, Adino's is different than mine. And this one, I believe, is one of the ones that the dark god Quirm corrupted and then planted back in the ground.
So, after you tell your friends that, before you guys say something, I will also say that you suspect that because the Septura had that, it was making him hostile.
Okay.
You rolled really good.
Thank you.
Anybody else gonna say anything about it?
It sounds like a talisman on steroids you got there.
That's a pretty good way of putting it. But this goes beyond just talisman. This is like divine energy. This is
Quite beautifully way.
quite beautifully, yeah. But definitely the stuff of the gods.
And this is why I didn't reach into your pants and pull it out.
Well, there's other things in there from the gods, so it's probably a good call on your part.
Oh boy.
Alright.
I need a drink.
So, Rooney, roll me a charisma check.
This is the weirdest story arc.
Oh, it's my charisma. 19.
Ooh. The captain was very impressed with your,
Me being thrown and
yeah,
rescuing.
just rescuing.
Yeah.
He was just so impressed with you. And your abilities to man the cannons and, like, you know.
Tilt your mic up.
What is it?
Tilt your mic up just a tad bit.
This?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, just try that.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, technical difficulties. The captain was just so impressed with, you know, like, having a woman on board. Like, it's you know, a little strange to him, you know, it's not something you see all the time, but, yeah, he's not opposed to it, but, like, you just...
We're immediately out of danger, right?
Yeah, you're all in danger, yeah. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I able to approach the captain now?
You will when Rooney's done making googly eyes at him.
Oh no, I'm interrupting
You're
this.
gonna interrupt? Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. I'm snapping at the captain at this point. I don't know if you remember where we left off last time.
Oh, yes. You were mad at the captain because he didn't do anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
you froze up, and now you have the audacity to feel this way when your men were dying left and right and doing nothing? You don't deserve to be a captain of a ship.
Do I hear a hint of mutiny?
Kick his ass! Kick his ass!
Into mutiny. A mutiny will take place if you don't shape up.
Who are you, sir? I don't think we've met.
He's not even gonna respond.
That was
at that
really
point.
you.
Yeah, I know. I'm not even gonna respond.
Because you didn't do jack shit either. You just stood behind the wheel. You didn't even steer us away.
I did steer
who
you
are
away.
No, you did not. We couldn't move anywhere. So who are you to judge when you did nothing? either?
DM. Last
He did steer.
episode, I did steer away.
No,
I did
because
steer
we were
away. I did
surrounded. You
move
couldn't
away.
steer
I was
anywhere.
also avoiding the voices and stuff as well.
As best you could, yes.
Because we were surrounded. There was nowhere you could go. So you just kept going straight like normal.
Oh, she does have a point. You didn't join the fight.
He fired at the Septura a couple times.
Oh,
I
you
did. I did fire at the big guy with my bow while still steering the ship.
You
It wasn't
did.
like I was doing
That's
absolutely
badass.
nothing.
Alright, so... yeah. So the captain looks at you, and then he looks at Rooney, and he looks back at you, and he goes, I do apologize. I accept your criticism, and, I will do better.
Awkward.
You say that, but you should apologize to the men who are no longer with us. And I'll go back to the helm.
The captain then looks a little ashamed, and then he looks over at the rest of the men on the deck, and were observing this observation. A couple of them snarl, a couple of them kind of like grin and nod, and then he tips his hat, turns his on his heels, and then goes back to his cabin.
I follow Mr. Cookie Boy up to the helm. Because now I'm curious as to who the hell he is.
Okay.
because he's just this ominous, cloaked, big-ass thing
Yeah.
that we don't know anything about.
You follow
Can't even see what he is.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious.
Arioch is going to, like, just peek over the railing. just to watch all of this happen.
Like a flippin' creep. Okay.
Nice. What are you gonna say to the cloak?
Dino, get over here.
Nothing at the moment. I'm just watching him. I'm just standing there with my arms crossed, just watching him.
Judging silently.
A little bit of judgment, but not much. Not much. Just more of like a curiosity.
Yeah.
More of trying to figure out what he
You
is.
saw this silent unwritten unsaid things that the captain was doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So I'm just like curious as to what he is and why he's cloaked and why he just now decided to start talking.
What are you gonna do about your crowd? This teenage girl staring at you.
I've had worse staring, so I'm gonna absolutely pay it no mind and continue my supposed job to ensure that the ship makes it to its destination.
Alright, so you steer it true. Alright, you guys are allowed to have a long rest.
Oh, thank goodness.
Rooney, you gonna take another shot at the captain as he's now sulking in his room?
Well, see, here's the thing. I'm only making googly eyes so we can get free passage in later scenarios. So I'm just trying to use him. I'm not like actually interested in
Now
him.
he's feeling down and out, so like he's a little vulnerable right now.
That's true. That's true. But when men feel vulnerable, they take advantage. And I don't want it to go that far.
You could take your chances, or you could just, hover at his door and then leave.
Spray perfume on the door so he knows I was there.
That's a good idea. There you go.
So he gets my scent.
Alright, so you guys are mark off a long rest. The next day, we're gonna go back with your jobs. Alright, who had what?
I was
Cannon crew.
deckhand.
Deckhand,
Rigger.
Rigger, and I know Grime is still navigating the ship. He's the helmsman.
Very much so.
Yep, and he's doing such a good job of it. We're gonna have
Thank
you
you.
go first. Make a strength check.
A strength check, you say?
Yep.
Well, that is an unfortunate. Yeah, that's a 4.
Yeah, it's a little off today, but you kind of
Sleep at the wheel.
stepping out and confronted the captain. Like, even though you were very confident in it, you kind of you don't really belong on the ship, and you think you might have made some of the men mad that they've been giving you stink eyes all day. So you're kind of off. You're just it's not like your steering is horrible. Your navigating is horrible. You're just riding the waves a little extra hard today. Not doing so good. I didn't know. We're gonna make you do the next roll, and we're gonna have you do. Actually, no. I'm gonna save you for last. Sorry.
Right.
We're gonna have Arioch do next.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Let's do acrobatics to see how well you can steer, how well you can swap the poop deck with Grime steering.
Well, that's a 9.
Oh yeah, no, Grime steering is throwing me off today. He's it's bumpy waves. He's kind of all over the place. The ship's a little extra. And so you're all over the place. Your bucket's dropped over a couple times. You've lost your mop. You keep slipping and you fall on your butt and everything. It's not looking so hot. You look like a newborn calf.
Almost died last night.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what it is. You're not fully cognitively aware yet. Rooney. Canyon crew. Let's do You're not really firing anything yet, so let's have you do a strength check. Carry some cannonballs.
17.
Damn. Alright. Perfect. You carry those cannonballs, like, great. And,
I hauled that dead weight out of the water. Pretty sure a cannonball won't get me.
Yeah, you carry those cannonballs right up to the little, what do they call that thing? Little cannonball pyramid, you know what they make?
Yeah.
You're making little cannonball pyramids all day, and you're doing so good. Captain is still very impressed with you. Although he's a little bit embarrassed that you witnessed the cloaked figure yell at him. Alright, Adino. I need you, while you're up in the rigging, I need you to give me an insight check.
Alright.
No. Is that right?
Insight will be to determine an action of a creature you can see. Or
Perception
intention.
check, sorry. A perception check.
16, so 19.
Awesome. You're standing up on the rigging, and the guy in the crow's nest, you kind of gotten to know him. So you guys, you can take turns looking through the spyglass periodically.
Wait, where's Carl?
Carl's helping you.
Okay.
Yeah, Carl's helping you. He's still a weak little boy, he needs a little help.
Okay.
Let's see.
His name is Throckmorton, by the way.
Throckmorton?
Throckmorton.
Throckmorton. Okay, sweet. So Throck is up there, and he's sharing the spyglass. Thank you for writing that out. I have nowhere space on this at the moment. He's up there, and you guys are sharing the spyglass. And as you're looking, you kind of notice a shape on the horizon. It's a familiar shape, and it kind of looks like a ship.
Hmm.
Which is where I'm
Can I tell if it's coming toward us or traveling parallel?
Yeah. With the 19, you definitely be able to tell that it looks like it's the bow of the ship coming towards you.
Right. So I turn to my good rigger friend Throckmorton, and I ask him firmly but quietly to slide on down and tell this now bugbear who popped out of nowhere that there's what appears to be a ship bearing down on us very quickly.
Okay. Grime, this sailor comes up to you, and he relays that message to you that somebody is coming up from behind you.
Okay. So directly behind is the destination? Like, am I heading straight for it? Is it,
No, it's behind you. You're headed one direction.
No, I get the ship is behind, but am I still heading towards the destination? Like, is the path of the ship like straight heading to where we're going? Still.
Yeah, it appears. Yeah, you're going straight for Ziz.
Okay. So I would steer off slightly, not very much, very slightly, and then I would yell, "Full sails! Get the captain on deck!" As much as I don't like it.
Okay. The bosun whistles his whistle, and then you hear a couple bells. Ding ding, Captain needed on deck. Captain comes out from his chart room and comes up and goes, "What seems to be the issue?"
There's a ship tailing us.
Aye. So he pulls out his spyglass and he takes a look. And he's looking behind and he sees it. All of a sudden he closes his spyglass, and he what? Oh, he closes his spyglass, and he has this. He almost turns white as a sheet, and then he turns to his first mate, whispers something in his ear, and then all of a sudden he stands up on the deck and he goes, he makes the announcement and says, "Ship spotted off the how did they say it? Spotted off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spotted in the yeah. And makes the announcement. The men stand up, and he goes, "You know what to do, men." And they scurry about. They're starting to do some stuff. You see them. They pull the sails down and everything. They you're involved in that too. And the master gunner gets all the gunners, and then he's shouting orders, and he's telling you to man the cannons, get them all ready, load them all up. You guys are a little confused. You don't know what's going on, but I mean, you kind of get an idea, like, like you guys are getting ready. Possibly could be bad guys, and so the all of a sudden the captain goes, "Fly the colors!" And you see them, and they pull down the current flag, which was the flag of Wargix, and as they do that, another flag goes up in its place. And it is.
That's available, right? That's not released.
What's that?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. And it's a black flag with a white arm holding a red skull.
What did we get ourselves into?
The captain then turns to Arioch, who you can see as you're trying to swap the poop deck. And he goes, "You there! With the bow!
Aye.
Have you ever handled a harpoon before?"
Brother, if it's a ranged weapon, you can bet your bottom dollar that I got it.
On the harpoon guns you are!
Great.
So the harpoon guns are...
Like a child
There's
with
a
a toy on
There's
Christmas.
a harpoon gun. You can draw a circle right there.
Yeah,
Or
like here.
like an arrow. Like a... Yeah, just draw an arrow. Perfect. There's one there, one there, and there's one here. I guess I can draw these. And then one here. You have four to choose from, Adino. I mean, Arioch. Pick your harpoon gun.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the one that is just to the Grimes left. Yeah, that one right there.
Perfect. Alright, so the rear port. Then he sees Dino up in the rigging, and he goes, "You there! Do you have any experience with cannon?"
Not so much with the cannon, but I can throw a lance and shoot a bow if need be.
So, answer is technically yes, because you're soldiers. You guys automatically have advantage with, or you guys automatically have expertise with cannons.
Can you even understand him though?
I'll translate.
Yeah, no. Technically, no, he can't understand. Good call.
Wait, Captain, it doesn't understand you. Hold on, wait, let me translate. Yo, Dino, get on the cannon. Gotta shoot some things.
Aye.
Ready. I'm gonna say it in common though.
And then the captain turns to you, Grime, and he goes, "Sir, you're doing such a damn good job. Keep doing what you're doing." As he rushes off and he goes towards one of the harpoon guns at the front of the ship.
I would mention under my breath, being like, I don't need you to tell me.
He doesn't seem to hear. But the first mate kind of gives you a grunt. Perfect. Yeah, I was gonna say, really, if you want to station yourself opposite the Dino, maybe you guys are on opposite sides of the cannons. As the captain's running back, excuse me, as he's running up to the front, as he's running up, he catches your eye, Rudy. He kind of gives you a little bit of a. And then runs up to the front.
Bastard.
Yep. And he kind of stands there, like, looking out ahead of the ship, and then looking back still. Even though the ship's behind, it looks like he's calculating where he wants the ship to go, how he wants you to maneuver. So, this is how it's going to work. The ship is now, we're going to say, oh crap, it's going to have to do something with 100 feet. Alright, we're going to turn these little squares now, instead of feet, we're going to turn these little squares into yards.
These ones back here.
Yep, we're going to turn all of them into yards now.
Okay.
Until a certain portion. So, the ship is now 50 yards off the aft.
If I may, real quick.
Yep.
So ever since we pulled Arioch out of the water and we saw, or we were in possession of both of those stones, Arioch notices that Adino has been a lot more, even quieter than normal, which is already quite a bit, but he's been very distracted, and something seems to be troubling him. There's a perplexed look on his face, and he's just acting very robotic about all of this. Went right into soldier mode when it came down to the fight, but Arioch and those close to Adino can see that something is troubling him.
Okay. Perfect. So, and with that, as the boat is pulled up behind, is the end of the episode. Thank you all for listening, and we hope that you will join us again for another round at the Groggy Donkey.
Amazing. Also, just for everybody that knows or doesn't know, I've got some new minis coming for everybody. So very soon, hopefully by the next time we record, I'll have some new minis to represent all of us on our battle map.
Ooh, perfect.
All right, stay groggy, everyone.